Assalamu alaikum friends. Hope you are well guys. So friends, today in this short video we are going to cover the Sumif and we are going to learn how to use Sumif in Microsoft Excel. Friends, I believe that you all guys are going to enjoy this video and this video will help you to improve your skills in Microsoft Excel. So friends, without wasting time, I'm moving toward my working book, which is already open here. Yeah. Now, friends, let's create a hypothetical scenario. Let's suppose I'm running a business and I had spent money on my daily expenses. One of my accountant maintain a working sheet in Excel on daily basis. Here you can see that data is arranged date wise, and at the end of the month, all I need to check how much money I had spent on a particular expense. And there could be any reason, whether I'm going toward the cost cutting measure or I'm going to identify whether is there any expense which is irrelevant or not. So friends, I'm going to cover this scenario through Sumif. Here you can see that I had already created a summary in a table form, and here I'm going to put my formula. So the formula is equal to Sumif. Now friend, you can see that there are two formula, Sumif and Sumifs. And friends, believe me, both the formula have their different usage and both the formula have their different criteria. So today in this session, we are going to cover this Sumif. Now friends, here you can see that the formula asks the range through which we need to gather the information. So all I need to do is to give him the reference of the working sheet which was maintained by my accountant. I select the entire sheet, comma, criteria. Now friends, the formula asks us about the criteria through which the formula gather the information from that particular range, or you can say that the criteria is the particular expense category about which I want to know how much money I had spent last month. So I am going to give him criteria which is T, comma, and the sum range. Sum range is the column through which the formula cover the amount which I had spent. So I'm going to give him sum range. I'm going to select the entire amount column and bracket close. Now, when I'm going to click the enter here, the formula had automatically copied in all other remaining cells. Now, friend, if you remember in my last video, I had already shared with you guys that whenever you create or maintain a workbook in a table form and you put formula in any one of these cells, the formula or the Microsoft Excel simultaneously copy the formula in all other remaining cells. Now, friends, the formula gather the information, but I'm worried that whether the formula collect the correct information for me or not. So here I'm going to check manually that how much money I had spent on the water expense. So here I had already highlighted the water expense, so it will help us to recognize or identify that particular expense. So here we are going to check the amount manually. So I type is equal to select the water expense plus and plus. So is there any expense limit? Is there any water expense left? No. So I simply press enter. Now friend, you can see that when I check manually, I found that I had spent 400 on water expenses and the formula also collect the same information. So it will assure me and ease me that I don't have to worry, the formula had gathered the correct information. So friend, this is all about the summit. I hope this video will help you guys to improve your Excel skills. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.